Hi, before we start this ASMR video, I'd like to thank all these members on my Patreon for their continued support. If you're looking for any content that I create on other platforms, check the link below. Now, let's get into the video. So hello, we are on week number 4 of 12 for the bodybuilding prep that I'm doing. I'm just a little out of breath. Tried doing some push-ups to make it more apparent, but I don't even think I need to do that because week 4, I've seen some drastic improvements. This will be a soft spoken video compared to your standard ASMR video. You know what? Actually, I'm going to make this an ASMR video. It just makes it a little bit better. So, I got a new stringer, so this helps with showing off a little bit. More of the experience. But as you can see, just 2 weeks later, I'm already looking like it's been a drastic change over a 2-week time period. Like, I'm absolutely loving it. And we'll get to, we'll show off a lot of like the obliques, the abs, drastic changes. So, as you can see, big changes over a 2-week period. I'm absolutely loving it. Like, crazy how I have ribs. Ribs are showing now, and the biceps and the triceps are starting to show a lot more. Like, look at that nice little triangle starting to form on the shoe. It's harder to see on this, and then I'm loving it. You can see what I mean by the abdomen area. Like, look, there's actual 4 abs. 1, 2, 3, 4 that are showing now. And I know that's a little hard to see, but it's absolutely, I love it. The obliques are coming in a lot better, which is fantastic. That obviously shows off a lot more definition. And like the biceps, huge difference. The chest, you can see the chest is actually starting to flow a little bit more into the corners of the armpits now, so you can see that muscle is following along now. It's absolutely magical. I love it. The best part is, this is just 4 weeks. it's called the tricep, the horseshoe. So like that, and then it goes that way, and that way. That's called the horseshoe, and that's going to become more and more defined. The bicep separation here, that will become more and more defined. The chest separation between here and up to your armpits, more and more defined. Chest, the traps, the shoulders, the back. Ooh. Who would have known that flexing is so tiring? But I'm so happy with what I have going on in this midsection, because for some reason humans, we fixate on our midsection. That's the definition of whether we're big or not. So being able to see abs, just even that little line showing that there's a separation, that's something that shows that the hard work is working. And like this, I love it. You can actually follow this, and it's starting to just, it's going up. And then this line here, that never existed. And over the next, 2 months, this line will just become more and more apparent. Oh, I'm absolutely, if you just do it, it's absolutely incredible having the ability to just look your best, do the fitness journey. You will thank yourself long term. I can guarantee it. I can absolutely guarantee it. Like, look at that. Whew. I know I'm obsessing, but it's a lot of hard work going into it, so I'm excited to show it off to all of you and to show you that you can do it as well. So we'll keep this